Do you know that all jobs actually require no skill or very little skill for you to do? And do you know that these odd jobs, some of them actually earn you more money than some of the people that are in the formal employment? Well, I thought you should know. And without much further ado, please join me as I discuss the 10 odd jobs in Kenya that can actually earn you a living and a proper living. And you might actually decide to make it not a side hustle, but main hustle, because it can actually earn you more money than you actually think. And also, as you wait for employment, formal employment, this can actually save you and can actually help you in sorting your needs. So guys, welcome, and let's discuss the 10 odd jobs in Kenya. Welcome. This is Money Magnets, and I am Terry Favored, the coach, and I am back with another video on wealth creation and personal finance. So guys, I hope you're well. I hope you've been fine. Well, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel for more videos on wealth creation, personal finance, and all matters to do with money. If you're not new, you've been in this channel, thank you for keeping it up, thank you for staying here, thank you for your support, and thank you for always watching this video. So I am back, and I want to go ahead and educate you on matters to do with money. And today I want to discuss about 10 odd jobs that pay well in Kenya. So odd jobs are, these are kind of jobs that actually require no skill or very little skill or training. Those are what we call the odd jobs. So the odd jobs, they pay depending on the task. They pay per hour or per day. E.g., a building construction, we all understand that building construction, they are paid per day. And like a construction assistant can actually pocket from 400 to 800 per day, while an experienced fundi makes 1,000 to 2,000 per day. So anyone working in construction, like the construction assistant or the fundi, that's an odd job. And actually what you need to understand is that all jobs, they are underestimated. People actually think that all jobs are for people that are not learned, and all jobs are for just people who have not made it in life. But let's face it, the level of the standard of the rate of unemployment in Kenya, actually it's very high. You find that so many people have already graduated. People went to school, they've gone for their undergraduate, for masters, but still they have not gotten that chance to get employment. So actually what you can do, as you wait for the formal jobs, the 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 jobs, you can actually try out the odd jobs, because they can actually sort your needs. They can step in and help you achieve your goals. And what you might come to realize is these odd jobs, you can actually decide to make them to be your main hustle, because some of them pay very well. And if you do it consistently, you find that this job can actually be of great importance, and it can actually earn you more than actually the formal job that you're waiting for. So if you've graduated and you've not found a job, I am going to give you the odd jobs that actually can earn you a living, and you can try them out as you wait for the formal employment. So let's get down to the odd jobs that's commonly in Kenya, and people actually tend to underestimate the amount of money that you can get from these odd jobs. So the first one is street food vending. So this is like chips, smokies, chapatis, etc. So we've always seen these people on the streets, and this hustle or this job can actually earn you from 1,000 to 2,000 per day. And if you equate this to monthly, it can actually give you from 30,000 to 60,000 Kenya shillings per month. So this is just selling the food, the street foods. And actually, these street foods are very fast moving because sometimes people don't have that time to go and sit down in hotels. So they actually need something that is going to sort their needs, sort their hunger very quickly. So you find that, and this is, the meals are very affordable. So like an egg, you understand, goes for like 20 shillings. If like chips, you find that it's from 50 shillings to 100 shillings per plate. So actually people will find these are affordable and they don't take much time. So you find that the kind of people that will take this kind of food are very many. The second one is plumbing. So water and sewerage companies, homes, institutions in Kenya are always looking for plumbers to repair broken pipes, and this job pays between 1,500 to 2,000 Kenyan shillings per day. So if you have the skills, when it comes to plumbing, you can actually do it. You go and study. It doesn't take long for you to do the plumbing, because actually it can take like up to 6 months, or you can actually learn it from apprenticeship, where someone teaches you how to handle the plumbing, the water systems, the piping systems, and all that. So if you equate the 1,500 to 2,000 per day to per month, you understand that this is around 45,000 Kenyan shillings to 60,000 per month, which is very good amount of money. So this job can pay on average 52,000 a month, depending on the frequency of jobs, the neighborhood, and your skill levels, and so on. So those are kind of the factors that you need to consider when you actually want to do the plumbing. So the other hustle is garbage collection. So you can assume that garbage collection is actually a dirty job, but it actually pays good money. So a building with 50 units, and you charge 100 shillings per house. So monthly, that is 50 units, you multiply by 100 shillings per house, that is 50,000 per month, just collecting garbage. So 50,000 monthly, and despite being a dirty job, this job can actually pay you well. So the other job is welding. So when it comes to welding, you find that welding is actually it's a service that is readily needed in the construction industry, because nowadays there's a lot of construction going on. People are building houses, people are building apartments and flats. So when building such things, windows are needed, doors, which actually need the welding. So if you have the skill, it's readily needed, it's readily available, and it's a hustle that can actually earn you a living. The other job is Matatu driver and conductor. When it comes to Matatu driver and conductor, these are jobs that are actually, people think they are all jobs, they're not for the learned people. But let me tell you, these jobs can actually earn you a proper living, because like a Matatu driver, on average they earn from 1,000 to 1,500 per day, and the conductor earns from 500 to 800 per day. So when you equate that to monthly, you understand that this actually can earn you a living, because that is on average. So and that also is determined by the route that you guys are using, and the amount of rounds that you go. So this job can actually earn you a proper living as you wait for the formal employment. The other job that can actually earn you a living is mechanics. You know, nowadays people, there's higher demand for cars. People have cars, every like homestead have cars, not like a long time ago. And you find that these cars need actually services, maintenance and all that, and these jobs are done by mechanics. So there's higher demand for mechanics, and this is actually a job that can earn you a proper living. You can actually earn from 2,000 to 3,000 per day, and you can actually try to equate this to what amount of money when it comes to end month. And if you can look at the owners of the garages, you find that these people actually earn 6 figures and above. So a 6 figure salary or income, it's actually able, you can be able to pay for all the expenses you need for the garage and pay for your workers, and actually they remain with a lot of money. So there's higher profits when it comes to mechanics. Now I want you to understand something, that these jobs, they may actually seem as dirty jobs. People actually think that these jobs, the people who actually earn, who work on these jobs, they are not, you know, they're not people you can actually be proud of. But let me tell you something, these jobs actually are good jobs and earn you a proper living. So the other odd job is motorbike operators. You find that a motorbike operator, especially let's say in town, on a good day they can make at least 2,000 shillings. And 2,000 shillings, when you equate it to monthly, you find that it's around 60,000 Kenyan shillings, and this is a good amount of money. So if you don't have something to do, you only require to know how to ride a motorbike. Just learn how to ride a motorbike and get a license, and then you get down to work. And also the other thing you need to know when you're doing the motorbike operator's job is the routes. You need to understand the routes, and also the neighborhood and the places that you'll be working also determines the amount of money that you'll be getting as a motorbike operator. So the other job is online writing. Online writing is not for the faint-hearted. You need to be very conversant. You need to be very accurate. You need also to commit yourself, because it also needs time. Mostly when people hear of online writing, they actually think it's an easy job. It's actually like a shortcut to earning money, but I can assure you that online writing earns you good money, like from 1,500 to 3,000 per day, but it needs commitment, and you need to also be conversant in your writing, in your language, and in your spellings and all that. So there are actually pages, there are actually websites for where you can get the online jobs. So I will link in the description box where you can actually get the jobs for the online writing. If you are interested, then you can actually learn, get someone to teach you how to do the writing if you don't know. Before you buy an account, you can actually train and work under someone. So once you are able to complete tasks, then you can go ahead and buy an account and then start doing the jobs yourself. So online writing is actually another job you might want to consider when you're looking for a job. So, and also before I wind up on online writing, you can actually choose on what you want to venture in, like the topics. You can actually venture in finance, finance and accounting. You can actually decide to venture into literature, mathematics. You see, all those things, you can actually decide on which sector of writing that you are capable of producing, capable of being productive. So I think that's all for the online writing. And the other point is the other odd job is house cleaner. So house cleaning actually can earn you from 500 to 1,000 to 2,000 per day, depending on the kind of jobs that you get on daily basis and the neighborhood and the connection you have with your customers. Remember, if you want to start this house cleaning job, you're just one person. So what you need is just to buy the cleaning detergents and all that, and cleaning items. Then you go look for jobs. People are always looking for assistance when it comes to cleaning. May it be deep cleaning, weekly, monthly. People are always looking for people to clean. And when it comes, if you cannot reach to that level of buying detergents and going to clean for people, you can actually do mama fua. So mama fua, you actually get from 500 to 1,000 per day, where you can actually go up to 1,500 when you're actually doing the thorough cleaning. Someone would just want you to come and clean their house, do laundry, clean the utensils and the house, and then you paid. And I can assure you that these jobs actually don't take like the whole day. So you only get yourself like 4 to 5 hours and you're done with this kind of job. And now you're ready to go, and you can actually do 2 tasks or even more, depending on your how fast you are and depending on the quality of work that you want to give to your customers. So if you don't have anything that you're doing, you can actually determine, you can actually start house cleaning as a side hustle or as a hustle, because you find that you actually upgrade. You start from being a mama fua, being just a normal cleaner. The next minute you are you have people under you, because you keep on accumulating the number of customers that you get, and you can actually end up to owning a cleaning company where it means you employ people, you offer employment opportunity, and also there's more income for you. So the other point and the last one is skilled construction workers. This is when I was doing the introduction, this is the point that I used as an example, because skilled construction workers, you can actually start from not knowing anything, and then you graduate to a fundi and like that. So when it comes to a skilled construction worker, that is a fundi can actually get from 2,000 shillings per day, and monthly you can see it equates to around 60,000 per day. So whereas a person, an unskilled person, or the people that we call watu wa mkono, they can actually earn from 500 to 800 per day. And with more experience, that is when you become a fundi, even without being trained. So you learn through apprenticeship. And remember, when it comes to these jobs, you find that construction is readily available. There are constructions building everywhere, so these jobs are readily available, and you can actually start from there. If you don't have a job, start from there to build a foundation for what you want, because you might actually decide to do it permanently and make it your main hustle. So I've discussed only 10 odd jobs that pay well in Kenya, and actually I've not exhausted. I know you have more points, I know you have more jobs, so link in the link, let me know what you think. Let me know other jobs that you think are of that pay well in Kenya that I've not included in this video. Let me know in the comment section, and let me know what you think, and kindly like, comment, and subscribe to this channel so that I can continue educating you on matters wealth, on matters personal finance, on matters savings, on matters how to save and grow financially. So guys, this has been an amazing session with me, Terry Favor, the coach, on wealth creation and how to do jobs that are actually odd jobs and earn a living. So until the next section on wealth magnets, kwaheri and be part of my family. Bye, guys.